Hi, everyone. Hi, Diane. Thank you. We had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm a little late because the Browns game is still on and it's tied and went into overtime. So I paused it so that I can watch the very end without knowing what happened. Uh, oh, I was actually going to put this on for 4:30, but I thought, by that time we'd be losing so badly because we're playing against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. So anyway, I'll watch it afterwards. Yes, this week was pretty sad again, but today I included a couple sales from early this morning, and then I've gotten two Poshmark and one eBay this afternoon that I'm not including. So, yeah, so I've sold at least 5 things today so far. And uh, another thing, my inventory just dipped below 3,000. That's the first it's been below 3,000 in a while. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah, it's hard not to buy anything new, but all I've been doing is just taking the ending items and putting them back on as sell similar. Yeah, and putting more and more things that I haven't put on before onto Poshmark. So that's like new to Poshmark. Hi, Lightning Bug. Oh, I want to thank. Hi, Sue. I assume everybody got home from their vacation fine, and you don't have dog duty anymore. I'm talking to my sister. Yeah. So this week hasn't been any better, really, as far as sales go. But I'm going to just have a whole new attitude about this. I really don't need these sales like I was living on this money. It's nice to have extra money, but I don't really need it. I mean, there's some people out there that really need it. So this is just extra for me. So I'm not going to worry about it. But what I am trying to do is reduce my inventory, which I think I'm doing. One way I did it was on Thanksgiving, my granddaughter. Oh, not until tomorrow. Ken works. I have 11. Oh, dear. You thought you were free. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. What was the last thing I said? It's just going further and further away. I hate when that happens. Oh, yes, Ava. Thank you, Sue. Between my sister and I, we can hold a pretty intelligent conversation between the two of us. Separately, not so much. Ava, when she was here for Thanksgiving, she's my granddaughter. She asked me if I had any Y2K items in my inventory. I said, well, they're not categorized differently. They're just spread throughout the inventory. I said, go in. I put her in here onto the computer to look at my store, my whole eBay store. So she went through my whole eBay store and she picked out, I think, like eight or nine items. She tried on a few, they didn't fit, but she took six items that she wanted. I said, fine, you can have them. And that'll be part of your birthday present. Her birthday isn't until March, but still, I was really happy about reducing my inventory by 6 more all of a sudden. So, yeah, that was a nice, she was delighted. And yeah, so 6 more things on Thanksgiving out of my inventory. Yes, I did take them out of my my actual inventory when she took them. So that's all done. Uh, I didn't. We celebrated my grandson's birthday. He just wanted money. He's at that age. So he got his present and his card, and I didn't ask him if he wanted to come in and look at the inventory. I don't think he's interested in clothes that much yet. I don't know if he'll ever be. He's a boy. But my granddaughter is, I mean, that's all the thing. You know, she's just going to turn 16. So, yeah, that worked out well. We had a great Thanksgiving dinner, delicious. They had left me all the leftovers. So I divided them with my daughter. But still, I've been eating leftovers for the last 2 days, and I will again tonight. Hi, Bumblebee. Yeah, I already told you that I was just telling them about my granddaughter taking some of my inventory off my hands as her birthday gift. So it worked out really well. For the first time in a long time, my inventory is under 3,000 items. So yay. So I'm really concentrating on not going shopping. And yeah. Thank you all for your nice notes after last week's sad. I was feeling quite badly last week. I do feel better this week. And yeah, I got a really nice long note from a lady that says she watches me all the time. She never says anything. Her name is Fran, but she does have a Poshmark closet and a YouTube or maybe Instagram. I'm not sure what her other store is, but she sells dolls like Barbie dolls and things, and the clothes. That's her business. And yeah, I think her Poshmark name is Craft Zebra. Craft Zebra. So if you want to see her, what she on that's not, she doesn't sell dolls on Poshmark. She sells makeup and skincare. So if you want to go and see her, she's wrote me such a long, wonderful note. The trouble is, she sent it to me in an email, and it looked like it was from the comments. But when I went on to answer her in the comments, I could not pull it up. So there was no way for me to reply. I couldn't reply on the email because it kept sending me to my, my YouTube video, but it wouldn't show up. So Fran, if you're here, thank you so much. You made my day the day I opened that. Bumblebee, I talked to her too. Yeah, I do feel better. I don't know. The burning, my eyes burning and that, I'm beginning to think it's when I put eyeshadow on. I put a little bit of eyeshadow on. And it seems to me when I put this eyeshadow on, if I rub my eyes at all, it makes it even worse. So maybe I'm allergic to the eyeshadow. I don't know. So I haven't been putting it on the last few days. So anyway, I sold 14 items on eBay all week and 5 items on Poshmark. But as I said before, Bumblebee, I have 2 more Poshmark sales back there that's not listed here, and another eBay item. Another Christmas sweater that I forgot I had. So, haberdashery is here too. Hi. Everybody's here today. Yeah, so let me share my screen and show you what I sold, and then we'll get into the sad numbers at the end. Uh, uh, okay, here's the first things will be all the eBay sales, and then I'll end up with the Poshmark sales. First thing is this new with tags women's small blue space dye top. It was a beautiful color. It was by Bobby, Bobi, of Los Angeles, and that sold for $20.56. Now I've had a that was just a 15% off sale. I think I had that like half the week, and then toward the end of the week I went to 25% off for, closer to Black Friday. So we'll see where these sales are. Or that might have been the sale from last week if this was a Sunday. Probably. Next thing is this pair of Arco Petticoat sneakers. They're like sweater knit. They're knit, actually. Comfort sneakers for women. They're in a size 40, which is a 9. Just lace up sneakers. And let me put this here. They sold for $27.77, which is an offer I sent out to watchers. And they went to San Francisco, California. That first thing went to Burlington, California. So both of those to California. Not sure where I got these sneakers. Were these from you, Bumblebee? I'm still selling Knox Rose. Here's a Knox Rose top, short sleeve. This is sort of semi-sheer. Really, really pretty little top. This was a size medium. I sent out an offer for $14.77, and it sold for that and went to Richfield, Washington, way out to Washington. Next thing is, I put these on long time ago. I had read you can sell ink that's out of date on eBay. So I think I found this at, I think I found it at Goodwill, unless I got it in one of those miscellaneous boxes that I got from you, Bumblebee. I'm not sure where. It's been a while that these have been on. But anyway, they sold for $12, an offer I accepted. Went to Marion, Ohio. And I hope that they work for this person. The next thing is a J. Crew V-neck sweater, men's, merino wool. And this sold for $16.80. Went to Evanston, Illinois. I think last week I had something go there. Not sure it was the same person, but yeah, I remember saying I've been there. That's where the college is, right? It's right like a suburb of Chicago. Yeah, my husband at the time, he was a policeman at the time. He went for a class there. So I went with him because I had never seen Chicago. So we also went into Chicago and I saw some things. I think I actually went to the art museum there too in Chicago. Sold this pair of Ralph Lauren boots. These were beautiful. These were almost like brand new. Size 7. I listed them as riding fashion boots. They're not really riding boots, but that seems what people put on when they're selling tall boots. So I took an offer of $40 for these, and they went to Ellenwood, Georgia. This is really little. See, it's only like 3.5 inches long. It's a cast iron little bulldog. This is old. This is an antique. I don't know where I got this. It's been in my cabinet in the kitchen, in my glass hutch out there, sitting on one of the shelves forever. I have no idea where I got this. I could have just picked it up at Goodwill or a garage sale, or who knows where I got this, but it actually sold for $29.72. Had a lot of wear on it, as you can see, nicked up quite badly, but it went to Lampere, Michigan. Next thing is by Old Navy. It's a shift little dress, tank top dress. In an extra small. This was linen or linen blend. I did take a best offer of $10 for this item, and it went to Frederick, Maryland. Alfred Dunner. Here's Alfred's top. I'm not sure where I got this. This could have been in a box. It's new with tags. It could have been in a thread-up box or a blue box. I'm not sure where I got this, but it was a plus size 1X. This lace detailing was like a put on over the top of the shirt, and yeah, it was sort of pretty. And it sold for $14. I took a best offer on that. It went to Mesa, Arizona. Tommy Hilfiger. This is also a new with tags sleeveless sheath dress. This is a really pretty little dress. This sold for $18.77. An offer I sent out to watchers. It went to Wellington, Florida. I'm sending out offers to watchers. They always send you a suggestion of how many they are, and when there's watchers on the things, and then I send out a little more incentive to buy the item, and so I get quite a few sales doing that. Here's a pair of Chatties little new with tags flip-flops. I believe this was in I had got 2 of these paired, but they're different. I forget what the other one is. These were the ice cream cone ones. And there's another pair with another design on. I'm not sure. Were these in one of your boxes, Bumblebee? I'm not sure. It seems to me they were, but I don't know. They had a hanger on. They were just one of these things that hang on racks, by the cash register maybe, or in the shoe department. But I sold them for a best offer of $5.77, or that might have been an offer I sent out. And they went to Edgewood, Maryland. But I have another pair of those too, different pattern. Here's a pair of, these are leather. They're by Jeffrey Campbell. They're Costello sandals. There's just little slides. Size 8 with a square toe. These sold for $29 best offer. And they went to Orlando, Florida. And this is a slip-on little blouse by Lush in a size medium, 3/4 sleeves. It had like they had like button, whatever you call those type of sleeves, tab roll sleeves. And in this beautiful blue color, sold for $16.49. And it went to Chicopee, Massachusetts. Okay, and this I sold today was a J. Crew tunic top in this mustard color, had a high-low hemline, kind of slinky, stretchy type fabric. This sold for $14.02, and it went to Lakewood, Colorado. That was one I sold today, early this morning. Okay, we'll go to the Poshmark sales now. I sold a pair of these Cabela's heavy lined work jeans. These are men's, 36 by 30. They're lined with flannel. I don't know why I didn't show the leg here. Here, I should have had these on one of the front pages, but yeah, had a plaid, red and white plaid lining in them. So they're like, I always put, when these lined jeans come up, I always put barn jeans on them, because that's what I think you'd wear these for. Working out in the cold, or out in the farm, or out in the barn. So whether they're men's or women's, I always put barn jeans on. But these sold for $30, went to Fair Oaks, Pennsylvania. Out of 30, I did give a shipping discount, or the shopping VA did, Posher VA, and I got $22.28 for those. Next thing is another maternity dress by Isabel. This is a size large. This was a black lace overlay dress, and it sold for $21. And I got $16.80 after Poshmark takes their 20%. This is kind of strange to sell this now. This was after, I don't know what date I sold this, on the 25th. I think, what was 25th? Thanksgiving was the 24th, right? This was after Thanksgiving and way after Halloween. But it sold, this fabulous shirt. So it sold for $20. The brand name was State of Mind, M-I-N-E, Mind. And there was a shipping discount, so I got $14.28 for this. Next thing is Kathy Chi, Kathy Chi, I guess that is. This was a beautiful blouse, kind of old-fashioned looking. Not sure if I put vintage on there, but it looks sort of vintage to me. It was a size 12, has a high neck and this lace overlay, and had little stones and little pearls up here at the neck. It was a really dressy little blouse. And it sold for $15. That was an offer she sent me on Poshmark, which I accepted. And it went to Avon, Indiana. And I received $12 back on that. Not exactly sure where I got that, as always. This is a J. Crew 100% wool sweater with a V-neck, large women's, in this pretty coral color. This I sold, I believe, this morning, or maybe no. Yeah, I think I sold this morning. Went to Wales, Maine. So it gets cold up there in Maine. And now they have a wool sweater, keep them warm. Sold for $25. With the shipping discount, I made $18.28. So that is what I sold. And let me show you my numbers here. I didn't show you the graph, which was sort of sad. I had 1 0 day on Thursday. On Thanksgiving was 0 day, which is okay. It's Thanksgiving. So total sales for the week, $387.68. 14 things sold on eBay. This is just eBay sales now. So a net sales were $226.22. So I did count up my Poshmark sales, which I'll come back here and tell you what they are. Okay, the Poshmark sales, there were just 5, I think, right? Yeah, 5 Poshmark sales, $111. And out of that, I made $83.64. So Poshmark had an average sale of $22.20. Now, average, let me look here. Average sales on eBay were $27.69. So the average was more on eBay than on Poshmark. I sold a lot more on eBay. So yeah, that's my sales of the week. Yeah, the ice cream flip-flops were for me. I thought they were. I remember getting them in your box. Wait, I have to catch up on these. The sneakers were not from you. Okay. Oh, the ink was from you? Okay. Yeah, and one of those, I think you sent me one of those miscellaneous boxes. Let me see here. You could have a blowout sale on items that you got from ThreadUp that aren't too special, or things still on an old background till your store gets back to a more comfortable site. Yes, I'm trying to think. There's no way I can put free shipping on without it being a big problem. So I'm going to have to do it through sales, because you can pick and choose what you put on sales. But to do free shipping and to have, you only want to do free shipping on first class, or you only want to do free shipping on certain items. You can't do that, not with a whole lot of problems. So yeah, it's either put free shipping on or not. And if you put free shipping on, you shouldn't really do best offers, because you can't have big sales. You can't do it all. Because then I'd probably lose some of the things that I didn't want to sell out for nothing. You should still pop in at the thrift for very exceptional items that could bring high profit. Yeah, I thought of that, but I'm not sure if I can do that. Flip-flops are from you. I find frequent trips to see what's new and could bring a good return at the time when people are cleaning out, can be very profitable. Too, yeah. There's somebody in my neighborhood watch that is trying to find out if people know of any place other than Goodwill she could take a bunch of stuff. I was going to write her, but I think she wants to give things to places like women's shelters and things like that. She doesn't want to give them to somebody that's going to sell them. So the vintage Kathy Chi was from you, and the Halloween top. Yeah, yes, I remember the Halloween top was from you. Yeah. 10 in the chat. Yes, welcome everybody. And Fran, if you're here, hi. Say hi. So that is my sales of the week. My daughter is doing, she's trying to do a little bit more DoorDash when she goes out, more than an hour or two, while she's learning. Can you put free shipping, let me see, on items over $50? you have to do it to do that. You can't bulk do it. You have to, I don't think. I don't know. I have to go in and see if I can go into the prices on my inventory items. And it starts with the lowest prices. So I could do it that way, but you have to, then you, I think, well, I have to look into that. I might be able to do that. Yes. Putting free shipping on over $50. That's a good idea. I think I could do that. Let me write that down. Free after $50. I think there is a way to do that. I'll try it and see. Yeah, that wouldn't be as bad. I can't be doing free shipping on something that's, $6.99. I'd be paying them to take it. And that's not good to do. Okay, I still haven't made a video, and there's no way I can get my GoPro items on unless I figure out if I think I have to buy a card reader. And believe it or not, my new laptop is one of the ones, the model I got was one of the ones that does not have a card reader. So, I thought that would be easy. Then I could just put it on that way. But no, I have to have a card reader, a separate card reader that you plug into the USB or the USB-C on my laptop separately. And then I'm not sure, this computer being so old, I'm not sure if it will read the card. I would just have to buy one and try it. I think they're like $20 to $30. I don't think they're really high priced, the card readers. The GoPro has a little micro card. So you have to have first of all, you have to have a little holder for that, then that fits into the card reader. It's a whole thing. If this video ever gets on, it's going to be a miracle. But I still have my phone I can do videos with, I guess. I used to do it with that. So I'm going to close and go see how the end of the Browns game turned out. I have it on pause. I hope I can restart it, or else I'll have to just read it in the news. So thank you all for joining. And if I can, I will tune in sometime in the middle of the week. If not, I'll see you next Sunday. Yeah. So thank you all. And see you then. See you in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye.